Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blockage is the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is emotionally withdrawn from a person, place, or a situation. This is also, my milk has expired, the milk has curdled, you've either overstayed or overextended in some kind of scenario. This is also a situation where you could be moving away from anybody who is dragging you down or full of problems and drama. And in your focus is the Six of Swords, which is releasing and letting go of either negative Nancy's, Debbie Downer, or anybody who is complaining, you know, trying to energetically hang on to you. Because in your blockage here is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, I'm getting something of a situation when push comes to shove, or this person was trying to like push and force and make a scenario go in their favor, which Page of Cups can be like, sorry, not sorry, I'm going this way. I'm also getting a situation where this person thinks about you a lot. See how this person is actually thinking? It's like missed opportunity. So what is this Four of Cups? Four of Cups is also like, don't get distracted. Like you've got a journey you're going on, especially with that Six of Swords. Six of Swords is like getting out of choppy waters, holding your vision, holding out for what? Well, your outcome is the King of Cups, which is big kahuna love, or something that is about emotionally stable, something that is more emotionally stable, emotional available. And the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Nine of Wands is about you protecting yourself against anybody who is doing the complaining, blaming, or like I said, there's the Nine of Wands about protecting your energy. I'm also getting something about a rejection is protection, but I feel like you shot someone down and this person was trying to like push or force you to do something. So anybody who was doing the pushing and forcing, this is somebody who is salty and pissed off, pushing your buttons. It almost feels like they pushed your buttons so many times to the point where you got fed up with the situation and you were like, I just got to get out of here. So that's a beautiful energy. This could also have something to do with like expansion and travel. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is an energy of your intuition, developing your intuition, especially with the Page of Cups. It grows into the King of Cups, or your intuition is your guide. And the Chariot, Major Arcana 4, Cancer. There could be something about you getting in a vehicle or having a conversation with a younger water sign. Or this could be with also a child, because the Chariot is about stay on task, laser focus, and this is about you getting out of the city, getting out of Dodge. It's a fast-moving energy. And you could also be saying, look how fast things can change. Somebody at a distance as well. This person could have a child, a younger child. What is the Six of Swords in your focus? And the Ten of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Ten of Cups is fulfillment, happiness, commitment. Could also be returning to good health and healing, financial recovery. We are in a Mercury retrograde, so there could be something about traveling, going to see family, friends. There could be also a birth announcement at a distance, or this could be birthing something new for yourself. And with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups, some of you are releasing and letting go of a commitment that used to make you happy, or moving away from family. Maybe this is something about a bon voyage kind of a party, because in your blockage is this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a situation where a person rushes things and then forgets to handle something. So there could be something about mishandled. Somebody mishandled you, misread you, mistreated you. What is this Knight of Swords? Could have been a Gemini, Taurus. And the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Three of Pentacles is about building collaboration and teamwork. Something here was not working, or somebody around you was not in a place of cooperating or being on the same page. It almost feels like you were speaking two different languages. Could have been working with a father, Capricorn energy. Or maybe this is the person that it was trying to keep you in a place of like not pushing forward or staying in an element. So then this person would kind of blocking out disappointments. Let's look at this King of Cups. King of Cups is your outcome, which is a good person, a good human. Now, this person is definitely emotional intelligence. It is also about you becoming mental resilience. You're able to respond, but you don't overreact, especially with this character. This person is really reactive, demanding, and it's only a knight. So it's a little bit of immature energy of somebody who says things and then goes, oh, wait a minute, I didn't get a rise out of that person, so what I'm going to do is complain more. Something here about the complaint. Or somebody just pushed you to the point where your buttons, like, pushed your buttons, like the, what is that? The straw that broke the camel's back. King of Cups. King of Cups is also a good human, a good person, man, woman. It is also a high form of love and empathy and temperance. That's beautiful energy. Major Arcana 4 is Sagittarius. Well, temperance is about compromise and balance. This is also about you being divinely guided on your journey, or there is something about healing. Now, maybe this is a very healing journey for you. Healing a rift between you and a family member. Maybe this is some kind of an apology coming through. Or just some kind of pleasant surprise. Temperance is moderation. So emotionally, how are you feeling emotionally? Well, you're in the Ten of Cups. You're feeling fulfilled. You're feeling quite bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And physically, are you getting out and getting some physical exercise? And like spiritually, tuned in, tapped in? Or this person is like on point. So Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Protecting yourself against any kind of or expirations or anything that has been dragging you down. Somebody sees you as a missed opportunity, but you're blocking it. Or they missed the boat with you. And the Sun. Overcoming any kind of I'm also getting a situation where you're strengthening your boundaries better. And something about freedom, flexibility, happiness. And then you do have 3 cards, or at least 2 cards of birth. So this could be like a birth of a business, a birth of baby. This could be you getting a fur baby. Fur babies are great companions and very therapeutic. And healing. Something about your heart chakra. What is this Page of Cups and the Chariot? Feels like you're driving somewhere and having a conversation with somebody on the phone. Or you could be talking to a child and being like, oh, what are you doing? Okay, so grab that. Okay, well, you know, it's like you're coming home from work. And the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Wow, this person really doesn't want you to go. Because 5 of Cups is regret and sadness and loss. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and then somebody here pushed you to the limits in some kind of collaboration or work opportunity. Because 9 of Wands is the beat up, wounded, tired warrior. But this is telling you to not get distracted. Because I feel like an apology without a behavior change is manipulation. And this person is just in the same energy of being salty and pushy. This could also be moving towards salt water. So what is this? 6 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Sorry, I regret not telling you to do what. I'm also getting something about a kid calling you or somebody younger. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. You forgot something at work. Because this Knight of Swords can be impulsive and reckless behavior. And it's sloppy words. So make sure you write things down because you're going to be like, damn it, I forgot to grab that and I've already left. So it almost like has to be mailed to you or something because it feels like you're going somewhere or moving. And the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio because you do have the King of Cups in your outcome, and Temperance, which is somebody who is very transformable. But the Death card is about change, transition, and transformation. And this can be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow yourself to go with the flow. And anything that has been expired, even with an apology here, an apology without this behavior change is nothing but a person trying to manipulate you into controlling this situation. So no matter what you do for this person or no matter how much you help this person, they're constantly complaining. It's because they don't know how to create their own emotional happiness and joy. So what is this? 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is usually who you're networking with. Changing on who you network with or changing who you work with. There's a change in the wind. There's a whole bunch of cards on change around here. Especially in this reading. And ooh, in the 5 of Swords. This could be a friend, colleague. 5 of Swords is somebody, again, who's at win at all costs. Meaning like, Leo, I don't give a shish about your feelings. I just want to be in control and I want to be right. That's what this is. 5 of Swords, nobody wins in the 5 of Swords. It's a shallow victory. This is also deep-rooted insecurities. So this person has really bad deep-rooted insecurities, and what they do is they say things undercuttingly to hurt you so that it's like, so that they have that control so that you can't go anywhere, especially with that 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is like trying to block, like somebody is like resisting on you changing. They can't handle it. 5 of Swords is also a situation where nobody wins. So freedom, happiness, and then King of Cups and Temperance, which is patience, kindness, a good person, a good partner, a good parent. Ooh, and it's the King of Cups. It's almost like you mirrored this person. Mirroring back to this person of who you are. This can also be something about a mentor. High honor, high loyalty. This is a very loving, loyal type of an individual. And then with the Sun card is every single positive word. And boundaries. Queen of Swords and Justice. Justice is about balance. This is about balance. This is also about conversations happening. So like open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up with a lot of garbage or BS. So finding your divine counterpart and you being in the exact same type of an energy, but there is a nice balance and compromise. Like look how beautiful this is. This is protected. This relationship union is protected by angels. Protection. This is also somebody gentle and soft. Very watery. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Well, the emotions will come back on. I'm just getting you're dealing with somebody who you're networking with or at work with. And this doesn't have to be your father. It could be just somebody who talks all the time. And this person says things undercuttingly to make you second guess yourself, or to make you distracted on what they're doing. But you're not. Stay on task, especially with the Chariot and financial recovery, returning to good health and healing. Yeah, love spell. You've been bewitched. Have you ever? This is like big love, big heart, and healing. This person could also be a healer of some kind. Could be any kind of healing. Let go. Make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. And there is a butterfly, especially with the death card. Death card is an uncomfortable change, but if you know that change is inevitable, then there is nothing to fear, especially with the Sun card. It means like you have full truth, full clarity, you know what you're doing. Somewhere where you're going is quite fertile as well, and somebody is well balanced. Like it means like you physically get out and, you know, go for walks together, or this could also be a friend as well, or somebody new who you work with. This could be like somebody new that you're working for. I want you. I want you. Well, it says love spell. You've been bewitched. So I hide who I really am from you. Well, that won't be hidden for long. I feel also there is an immature love around you, especially with that Page of Cups. It's somebody who could be a man-child, woman-child, or somebody who indulges, like overspends, overeats, or boozes. Someone who needs liquid courage to have a conversation with you. I am becoming a better person. Well, whoever you are becoming, you match this person. It's in divine timing though. So the universe doesn't wear a watch, but it's happening for you. This can also be same-sex business deal. So let's just say that you are a therapist. Well, this person is a therapist too. So maybe you will collaborate and, you know, have an office together, or, you know, let's just say that, you know, this King of Cups is, you know, a really kind, caring, compassionate type of a person. This person also carries kindness and empathy in their heart, and they're available. This is available to you. I feel you, even though we are apart. I feel like this is the person that was trying to like control or push, try to get a rise out of you. Finding out the truth crushed me. Finding out the truth crushed me. Sorry for the noise in the background. I have to keep the fan on. It's like a gazillion degrees in here. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Well, fortune favors the brave. But I feel like you feel really fortunate or really lucky. I feel like this person feels lucky that they have you in their life as well. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Something about green as well. Greenery. I'm getting like a greenhouse as well. There's lots of green. Green also could be stability. Lion, time to act. Force, muddled and unclear thinking. I feel like it's this person in the blockage. This person might have had their head buried in the sand, or was at win at all costs with you in some kind of work scenario, or whoever you were networking with. Could have been a few individuals, but it looks like an air sign, to be honest. And Peacock, beware of great pride. Yeah, I would, pride and ego, huge, especially with the person trying to push or force, you know, you to stay somewhere. It's literally pushing and forcing you out of the relationship or out of some kind of job, because it's like, I can't be around this person anymore. Bo, you were highly thought of. and fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. And then you do have eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Well, the eagle is also in some tarot decks describes Scorpio. Scorpio is about death, sex, resurrection, and doing something on your own. But they are the big love. Doesn't mean it's a Scorpio. It's just Scorpionic energy is very transformable. So breaking things down and hitting some kind of rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. Leo, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.